you, Dave.
Hey, thank you, Christina.
Fox 5 Health News, and it makes sense that if you want to lose weight, of course, you should eat less and exercise more. But now some experts are saying that when dieting, you need to do more than just count calories and hit the gym.
Got to do a lot of things. And joining us right now, nutritionist Shari Boockfar. Thanks for being here.
Sure,
Interesting thing going on. Tell us about this study.
Yeah, so it's interesting. It's taking a look at calories and exercise,
Right.
and it's not just the counting your calories, but it's the types of foods that you're eating as well. And the study noted that when you eat foods such as refined carbohydrates, sugars, flour, things like that, that it's not just the calories itself, that you should be eating healthful foods as well, including healthy fats coming from avocados, nuts and seeds, things like that.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's looking at the big picture.
There you go. Things we've heard before, too.
Yes. So, you know, the one thing that I take a look at is calories are important overall. I don't believe that people should be counting every calorie throughout the day, but you also have to keep in mind that these healthful foods, for example, an avocado, which I highly recommend, if you're trying to lose weight, you still have to be careful because if a medium to large size avocado can be 250 to 300 calories
that's right.
and up to 20 to 30 grams of fat. So I have some clients that have said to me, I'm eating avocados, I'm eating nut butters, things
but
like
how
that.
much of that?
But I'm still gaining, I'm gaining weight. So you still have to take a look overall at the big picture. Yeah.
Okay, we got some other good things to talk about today. This is a good subject. Breakfast, said to be the most important meal of the day, and especially if you are trying to lose some weight. But a study now says, interesting, skipping breakfast may not be so bad for dieters after all. What?
Another study to confuse us. So this study looked at over 300 people who were overweight or obese, and it found that there was no effect on weight loss. What it didn't take into consideration was metabolism, appetite, and overall body fat. So what do we do as practitioners? Well, as a registered dietitian and nutritionist, when I look at my clients, I do have some people that skip breakfast and do absolutely well with it. They're regimented, they watch what they eat throughout the day, and they exercise, and they're fine. However, I do have people that skip breakfast but overcompensate later on in the day.
They're ravenous.
Yes, and what really happens is your breakfast is being replaced by, well, your lunch is actually becoming your breakfast.
Right.
Your dinner is becoming your lunch, and you're eating from 8 to 10 o'clock at night becomes your dinner. And what happens is you wake up the next, and it's a more caloric meal than your breakfast would have been. And when you wake up the next morning, you're not hungry because you may have eaten up until 10, 11 o'clock at night. So are you overcompensating? And it needs to be evaluated on an individual basis.
In a perfect world, are you supposed to be hungry in the morning?
I think that when you wake up in the morning, you should be hungry. It's a great way to start your day and keep your metabolism going. If you think about fueling a fire throughout the day, you want to constantly give it wood so it burns nicely throughout the day rather than getting big peaks and valleys by throwing in a lot of wood and then a little bit less and more. So I do think that your body's telling you something when you're hungry, and you should be able to feed yourself. And it's for nutrition in terms of overall health and energy.
That's important,
not just weight control.
Right, overall. I mean, how does it really impact?
You want to feed yourself nutrients throughout the day, antioxidants, phytochemicals, different types of fiber, vitamins and minerals. You want to give yourself energy throughout the day, too, to keep your metabolism
I'm ready
going.
for breakfast now, talking about it. Some scrambled eggs.
We're always ready for any kind of meal right now.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
We appreciate
My
that,
pleasure.
Shari.
Thank you.